Hello everyone, welcome to my another video. So today we are going to talk about some of the good principles for the beginners player. And before starting the video, I would like to request you to please like and subscribe the channel. And in the end of the video, please give me some good valuable advice so that I can improve my video or something that is not satisfactory in this video. Okay, so let's start without any delay. Control the center. So first tips is you should control the center, because the more you control the center, the difficult it is gonna be for the opponent to move his pieces freely and go like this. And then if you like this, in this situation you are controlling this two square, and look at this square. But when you're controlling the square does not mean you need to control with the pawns. You can also control with the bishop, yeah, bishop, and as well as the knight. Look at this defense. So number one tips is control the center. So the number two tips is you should develop your pieces early. So let's say in the beginning, you keep okay, you need to develop the bishop, and you need to develop the knight. You need to bring all the pieces out so that it can help you in your attack, as well as everything would be like if you attack with every other piece, then your attack is gonna be much more effective. So so the so the third one is castle the king early for the king's safety. So as long as you keep your king on the center of the board, there is the risk that the king can be attacked from the different angles. So if you just develop your all the pieces, and then castle your king to any of the side, it is not mandatory that you need to castle on the king side. So so after that, yes, the opponent can launch the attack, but able to you will be able to prepare it more smoothly after you have castled. So the fourth one is you should uh, avoid moving the queen too early. So let's say in this situation, you move this and takes, and if anyway you just takes, you take, or any other way. Let's say if you just bring a queen out, there is a much more chance that it is gonna be attacked, or it might be traded soon. So avoid bringing the queen out early. So the fifth move, so the fifth tips is that you should think before every move. So let's say in this situation, he has developed a bishop and the knight, and you simply bring the knight out. He brings the pawn, you develop the bishop, and then he brings the queen out. So in this situation, you should think that what is he trying to do? He's trying to attack the pawn on f2, as well as attack on the b2. So you should play in such a way that these two would be these two would not, like your opponent's tactics would fail. So the sixth tip is that you should not move too many pawns in the opening. So let's say you go with the e4, you just go simply to the e6, bring the another pawn out, you just go something like that. You brought all the three pawns out, and he just says that let's attack. Takes, and he takes back, I take back, and then he takes. Look at the single pawn. Like even the black has pawns that could be that could be attached to each other, but look at the pawn of the white. It is only single, and is vulnerable to too many attacks. So the sixth tip, you should not move too many pawns on the starting of the game. So the seventh tip, um, for the chess game is you should use all the pieces. So let's say in in some game you just pushed and developed some of the pieces, and you know in and in that game you would leave some pieces behind, like let's say that like when you are developing something, let's say you just okay, yeah, okay, and then develop the knight. So if in some case the knight could not move from this square, then this bishop f2 is useless. Same for the case of black. Okay, so try to use as many pieces as possible, every piece including the rooks, while playing. So the eighth tips for playing good chess game is look for the hanging pieces. So in this situation, um, it's white's turn. So let's say the white develops the knight, and basically people would love to go for the pin, and yes, let's say the white develops the knight as well, brings the knight out. So after this, look at the hanging piece. There is the bishop. There is the pawn on b7 that is hanging, and you can also attack the pawn on f7. So let's say I go for b3. Yes, I would be like yes, it would be difficult um, to make my pawn structure better. But after this move, but but let's say not. Let's say after this move, I go for the check, which will not let his king go for, which will not let his king castle, or even you can go for the checkmate here. So yes, number 8 tip, you should go for hanging pieces. So the ninth tips for playing better chess is practice good basic checkmate, simple checkmates like the combination of king and the rook, and you should also practice like bishop and the queen and the king, like you should practice the basic checkmate of with the help of queen and the rook, and that way you will be learning better. So the last tips for playing good chess is you should play more chess. Like playing more chess is how you learn from the mistakes, and how you will be learning more tricks. Like you should also go watching some of the best players, and you should study some. You should play more. That is it, and learn from your mistake. That is the tip. That is the most helpful tip. Like you should go and always play. Always look out for the mistake and make sure you would not repeat it in the future games. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you would have loved this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and please stay tuned for more videos. Also, please give me some suggestions so that I can make it much more better. I have learned from the feedbacks that were given to me before, and I'll continue to do so. And yes, please visit again. Thank you. Bye bye.